If you say we had legal obstructions to arrest the culprit, but our first question is then, why didn't ED arrest him? This is the first. Number two, I know all of you in Bengal and Calcutta know this, but some people in northern India don't know, so we need to clarify the second one. Who arrested the culprit? The Union Central Agencies or the West Bengal Police? It's the West Bengal Police. The third one, which was the case? Now the police do not have powers to arrest in ED PMLA case. Only ED can. ED cases are registered based on a predicate offense. The culprit has been arrested in cases filed by who? In cases filed by the Bengal police. Now the interesting thing here is now some people are whispering about CBI and CBI. Why is everyone so disappointed in Delhi? Some people are telling me from the morning they haven't been drinking water at the headquarters in BJP headquarters in Delhi. Why CBI now? Because the agencies, their allies, have made a complete hodgepodge of this. The story is this. The brief was, keep this issue going till Mr. Modi comes. Keep it going at least till the 8th or the 10th of March. But that has not been possible. So, gas balloon, fuss. One very important point is, please note, the division bench order of the 7th of February states ED has not prayed for transfer of investigation of cases from state police to CBI. This is a fact. Many of these points have been raised by a public servant, a member of parliament, and a national general secretary of the All India Trinamool Congress, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee. Raised these points, and now the CBI talk is an afterthought. Actually, from the time the court gave the freedom to the police, it took 48 hours. 48 hours or 52 hours or whatever, it took 2 days. Mr. Modi is coming tomorrow to Bengal. Tomorrow, day after. I don't keep track of his dates. So my question and our challenge to Mr. Modi is, I want to give two numbers. 2219. 2250. What are these numbers? 2219 days is the number of days Nirav Modi has been absconding. Nirav Modi, as you know, is a member of the same Gujarat Gymkhana. Mehul Choksi, 2250 days. Are you haven't brought these people to book in all these days. And my last point, before I have an announcement to make, is a constitutional point. The question is, if the state police is crippled by court orders or hands were tied by court orders, central agencies tend to want to step into everything. And then I have a question to ask, then what happens to lists 1, 2 and 3 in the Constitution of India? You're usurping our powers at once, financial powers, by squeezing us and not paying us our dues amounting to lakhs of crores of rupees, and now you're doing this with the state. But under the guidance of the Chief Minister of Bengal, she's also the Home Minister of the state, the National General Secretary, and the National General Secretary, Mamata Banerjee, and the National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress, Abhishek Banerjee, we've got so far. Now the last question you can ask us is, fine, now you've done all this, but what about the culprit? And after this, I'm going to hand over to my colleague Bratto first. Thank you. So just 1 minute. The All India Trinamool Congress have decided to suspend Sheikh Shahjahan from the party for 6 years. Read my lips. Suspend him for 6 years. Why? Because there are two types of parties. One type of political party is talk, talk, talk. But the Trinamool Congress does walk the talk. This is not the first time we're doing it. We've done it in the past. Mr. Narendra Modi, if you are watching this press conference, if you are not watching, one of your minions will be watching, we dare you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Mr. Modi, we dare you to suspend Narayan Rane. We dare you to suspend Himanto Biswa Sharma. And we dare you to suspend Shubhendu Adhikari. But you won't suspend them because you're not Trinamool Congress. Instead, what will you do? Tomorrow we'll have pretty pictures in the media of you standing next to someone who's full on CBI, ED cases are on. You'll stand tomorrow and you will take pretty pictures. Or, like we saw in Parliament, we've seen it. Brij Bhushan is walking around next to my colleagues, that alleged rapist, molester. Ajay Teni Mishra is walking around and having coffee in Central Hall. Manipur Chief Minister with blood on his hands, nothing. So this is the great learning today in the way the All India Trinamool Congress, Mamta Banerjee's All India Trinamool Congress, with the National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee, the way we do our public service, the way we stand by the people, and we take no nonsense. Whoever you are, if you've hurt or alleged to have hurt the people, we walk the talk.